And they're off. For the C.A. McBratney Racing and J. Murdoch Contracts at Open Maiden. And heading to the first with Worcester Permain. Up and over, narrowly ahead to in second place Pads in the black and yellow colours. Black and red of Light and Easy, who's over towards the inside. Slaymore Hill is parked out a bit wider of them as they cross the second. Quite slow at the back end of the field there was Lunar Logic as the field rather tightly grouped head out now towards the third. Rawley Mountain is over towards the inside in a light blue coloured jacket and is being tracked through by Marauder as they come out over number 3, and unseating the rider there is Matthew Mann and Catherine Walton. They just appeared to be slightly inconvenienced by one preceding them at the time, but Catherine's gone out the side door as they head now towards the first one in the back straight. Worcester Permain is up and over with a couple of lengths in hand over Pads, who left it in second, and then Rawley Mountain, who is in third. Fourth place on the outside is Slaymore Hill, and then a little wider out of that one is Lunar Logic as they come towards an open ditch, and all taking it safely enough. Marauder towards the back end of the field here as they run to the completion of their first 5 furlongs or so. Also well back Light and Easy and Emory last of all. So they're making this run left-handed and uphill towards the fence along the side of the track, and then they're going to have quite a lengthy run before any more jumping is required from them. And up ahead it is Worcester Permain under Connorwood. Pink and black silks up and over to Pads, who leapt it in second. Very slow at that fence further down the pack was Light and Easy under Rory Bevan as they head on up the hill now and back towards the home straight, and the field being preceded by that loose horse, but the loose horse has got other ideas and runs off into a nearby field. So left-handed they come, bypassing the next couple of fences, which presumably is down to the setting sun, something that we see on the racecourses more and more often these days, and now between the flags as well. So it is Worcester Permain to Pads in second place, then follows Rawley Mountain along the inside of Slaymore Hill, then comes Light and Easy from along the inner Marauder, and Maury is in second last under Nick Orpwood in the red and white diamonds, and quite a big gap back to Lunar Logic as they come back onto the track proper now and hop over the fence, which will be the last in a circuit's time, and another rather slovenly sort of jump from Light and Easy. He's not got high at a couple of these fences now, but still races in midfield. So a circuit left to travel in this open maiden race, and Worcester Permain is setting the tempo here. Gallops out towards the far side of the track. She's got a couple of lengths in hand over Pads in second. Pads has never been too far away with Bruce Lynn. And then Rawley Mountain. And up towards the outside is Slaymore Hill as they move on by their point of departure. In behind runners then, along the inside is Marauder, travelling all right under Jack Andrews. Then Light and Easy from Amory as they cross the first fence, going out onto the final circuit, and a good 10 lengths back now to, in last place, Lunar Logic. Heading on now towards the second fence along this line of 3. Worcester Permain leading Pads. Pads was in quite close. All over safely. Back in behind them, Marauder, who's moving well. Then over towards the inside is Rawley Mountain as they come to cross another plain fence. Still Worcester Permain had the advantage, all safely getting out over that one, and shortly a left-handed turn coming up to bring them into the back straight. So they've only got, from here, 4 more fences left to get across, 2 down the back, 1 along the side, and 1 in the home straight. Worcester Permain from Pads in second. Slaymore Hill improving again on the outside and goes second at that fence ahead of Pads. Then Rawley Mountain, who's moving sweetly over towards the inside of Marauder, A length away to Light and Easy, similar gap back to Amori, who's catching up. Completely tailed off is Lunar Logic as they came over the last of the open ditches, and crossing it safely enough. Just looking back, Lunar Logic pulling up before jumping it, however. So they're racing on towards the end of the back straight. Under 3/4 of a mile left to travel now, and just 2 more fences left to get across. And a long run in between these fences as well. Worcester Permain has got them stacked up in behind her as they now meet the rising ground. And on towards 2 out. Pads regaining second place under Bruce Lynn. Back in third is Slanemore Hill. Then Marauder. Got a little bit low at that fence there, Marauder, but safely across it. Was out-jumped though to the inside by Rawley Mountain, who's looking to improve his position under John Dawson as they now make the uphill climb. And this very long run back towards the final fence. And Worcester Permain, who has set out to make every yard of the running here, is out in front to Rawley Mountain in the light blue up towards the outside of Pads. Slanemore Hill being pushed and shoved, as is Marauder now, and then follows Amori and Light and Easy as they head on down the home straight with, from here, 2.5 furlongs left to travel and just the final fence to get across. And it is Worcester Permain who's made every yard of it so far and is now asked in front by Cornerwood to go and settle the matter. From in second place on the outside, Rawley Mountain with John Dawson, who's now laying down a strong challenge. And the nose-banded Rawley Mountain comes through to just about have the advantage at the last and jumps it more fluently than along the inside Worcester Permain, but still, in all truth, hardly anything to separate the pair. Worcester Permain is fighting back really bravely over towards the inside and goes on again near the post to win. Worcester Permain makes pretty much every yard of it. Rawley Mountain got up sides at the very least at one point, couldn't quite go on by, and they came well clear of Slanemore Hill and Pads, who followed.